Woo! I'm hyped, y'all. Not for this in particular video today. Even though this video, this concept right here, what we're going to be going over, I think is an absolutely cool idea. But at the same time, I'm absolutely hyped because things come back to normal in my life finally. This last month has been absolutely hectic with the holidays between my girl leaving when she went on vacation from Puerto Rico, where I take care of 3 dogs of hers, including 2 puppies. You know what it is to dog sit 2 puppies? Very, very annoying and very frustrating, very time consuming. Then I had family coming in. They were constantly bothering me when I'd be recording things like that, knocking on my door, trying to ruin my videos, all types of stuff where I had to re-record and go over. And that's all gone. And right now, I'm feeling absolutely great about it at the same time. Now, today's video right here, guys, what we're going to be taking a look at is some Super Souls, honestly, that I really think are a very, very dope idea. They are modded Super Souls, as the title says, but at the same time, I think they're Super Souls that, you know, not necessarily exactly like these, but the concept of the whole trade-off thing is very, very cool and something that may be interesting, and I honestly would like to see in Xenoverse 2. For example, as you guys see, there's 4 different trade-off Super Souls he made, and the first one is infinite ki for low health. No ki depletion, but you have your max health decreases by a large amount. Now, honestly, some of these are a little bit dramatic, but the whole concept behind them, like I said, is something that could be very, very cool. Like the one that's basic attack for no skills. Increase basic melee and ki blast by an XL amount, but it seals your super and ultimate attacks. So basically, all your basic attacks, even your ki blast basics, like you're just, you know, the regular ki shit you throw, those are going to have an XL boost to them as well, but you're not going to be able to use skills. So again, that is one that is a very, very cool concept in my opinion. The other ones are taken a little bit too far to an extent, like auto dodge for offense, how it lowers your attack power, but you have auto dodge the whole time. That can be very, very annoying in online or just regular Xenoverse situation. But like I said, the concept, they could do like something where they take away a little bit of speed, like defense for speed. I would necessarily wouldn't say that I would put it to the large degree like he has right here, but you get an increase to your defense by a large amount, and it slows the user by a large amount. And they could do one that was vice versa, where it like speeds you up by a medium amount, because like I said, a large amount for those 2 categories would be a little bit too much, where it speeds you up by like a medium or small amount, and your defense goes down by like a medium or small amount. I really like the trade-off concept right here. It's something that I think could be very, very cool if done right. Like maybe if they did a trade-off where you trade off strike supers for ki supers, you trade off health for speed. They could do a whole bunch of things with these type of Super Souls. So like I said, that's really why I wanted to showcase, because I thought the idea was very, very cool, and it's something that I thought would be dope if, you know, Bandai or Dimps ever actually decided to add it. And I wanted to see you guys' opinion on these Super Souls. Are Super Souls like this something that you would like to see in Xenoverse 2? Would you like some trade-off concept Super Souls? And do you have any dope trade-off concept ideas for a Super Soul at the same time? But what we're going to do now is jump on into the photo mode and showcase a couple of these Super Souls, or showcase all these Super Souls for you guys, so you can see the true effects of them.
5 minutes later.
Alright, y'all, here we are in the photo mode. Now, I forgot to ask you guys the daily question of the day. I do apologize for that. But today's question is going to be something very simple. Literally, you and your mama should be able to answer this. Well, actually, after I ask you the question, go ask your moms too, because this is very important. Pancakes or waffles? I truly want to know, because I had a discussion about this with my brother the other day, and he was just saying pancakes all the way. Now, I'll say this, because I'm going to put my 2 cents in on this one. Pancakes on an average occasion, yes, I'm rocking with pancakes on average over waffles. But if you got the right waffle and it's just made nice, crispy, fluffy, and then waffles definitely over pancakes in my opinion. That's just me though. Let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments. Now, this Super Soul that we're showcasing first and foremost, guys, the first one we're going to be taking a look at is the infinite ki for low health. And I already have a build that does not have that much health at all. So literally, I just have like 1 bar of health with this in particular Super Soul right here. But I'm not going to be losing any ki at all, like at any point in time. Like if you have a move literally like crazy finger shot, like it just goes until it registers to stop. Like in the actual game, that's how many hits it can actually do before it'll actually stop. So it's not like completely OP, but like I said, you literally lose no ki with this in particular Super Soul right here. It's very, very cool in my opinion, but this is one of those ones where I think it's taken just to a bit of an extreme. Like I said, one, first of all, infinite ki can be very annoying online, but then two, at the same time, nobody's really going to want to fight with like 1 bar of health. But again, the concept of these are very, very cool. Maybe if they were toned down to like a medium, or like a medium amount of health loss, and like you have a 50% less ki depletion or something along those lines, it would be a little bit better, and a little bit, not necessarily better, but better for the actual game. Like if this was actually in Xenoverse 2. What we're going to do now, like I said, we're going to take a showcase or take a look at each and every single one of these. Again, that was the infinite ki for low health. Now we're going to take a look at the auto dodge for low for no offense. You get an XL decrease to your offensive stats, but at the same time you do get auto dodge, and I'm assuming the auto dodge is more like the auto dodge of a raid boss as opposed to just regular, you know, like if you used what's it called? Why can I not think of this? Data input. I always have brain farts when it comes to thinking of skills within Xenoverse 2, especially if it's a skill that I really do not use that much, like data input. Now, we are here right here. Like I said, we're going to be showcasing this auto dodge, but let's first and foremost take a look at how much damage we're doing. Look at the damage of this combo. Like my punches are basically really not doing much. This is a max saiyan build in terms of basic damage. I have all my equipment is helpful to my basic damage as well. A combo like that should normally be doing about 6,000ish damage, something along those lines. Right here I'm getting barely like 3,000, to be honest, 4,000 with it. So again, you see that my damage really is not that high at all. Oh, it also does give you the ultra instinct type of super attacks. As you saw, I teleported with my Kaioken Kamehameha. I did not know that would be there as well. And again, Kaioken Kamehameha, a move with a max ki build like I have, that usually does about 8,000 damage. We're getting about 4,500, maybe 5,000 at most with it right there. So again, you see the low and the amount of what's it called that is taken, your damage that's taken away from you, but at the same time you have auto dodge like a raid boss. There's literally, it doesn't seem like there's anything that can hit you. I'm assuming maybe if you're if they're attacking, they can be hit as well. Let's see. Let's just let them use another finishing blow real quick and then come in and no, you see, like literally auto dodge of a god. This is the auto dodge of a raid boss is what you get with this in particular Super Soul. Another one that's taken a little bit too dramatic in terms of being actual or being viable in the real game, or not viable but not cheesy in the actual game. But again, the concept absolutely dope. Now my favorite one is the basic attack for no skills, because this is one honestly that is not a bad concept necessarily, or wouldn't be one that needs as much tweaking, I feel like, to actually be in Xenoverse 2 as the other Super Souls do, because this is one that's honestly similar to a Super Soul in the game. I believe Ranger 17 has one that's very similar to this or something like that, where you don't get to use your skills for like the first 20% of your health that's taken, and your basic damage or something like that gets like a large boost. I don't think it's XL, but it's like a large boost or something along those lines. Again, it's something like that, do not know exactly. But taking a look at this now, look at my basic damage this time around, guys. We remember where it was last time, literally barely getting half a bar, if that, of damage. Now I'm getting over a bar, almost a bar and a half in total, probably about 13,000 damage in total with that same in particular combo right there. Now again, this, after seeing this may be one that's taken a little bit too far to the extent, and a little maybe need to tone down just a little bit as well, because the amount of boost that you get is absolutely insane. Now we're gonna throw my regular, these are my regular ki blasts. Look at that right there. That's like 3,000 damage or something like that from this. So again, it definitely buffs your basic attacks with your just regular melee and ki blast, your little ki shits that you can throw. Definitely buffs the damage of that by a lot. Like I said, I thought this one of all of them would probably be the one that could be in Xenoverse 2 as far as it stands right now without being considered cheesy. But honestly, man, you could kill your opponent with 2 combos with this in particular Super Soul right here. So another one that would need to probably be toned down just a little bit, maybe instead of an XL boost, give it a large boost, and they still don't have any skills or anything like that. But like I said, I really like the concept, man. The concept is dope in my opinion. The last one that we have to showcase though is the defense for speed. This is one that I honestly think could work, but again needs to be toned down just a bit. This one and the basic attack for no skills, I really like those 2 concepts the most out of all of them in terms of what you're getting for what you're giving up, because the auto dodge thing is a little OP in my opinion. Like, that's a little bit too much, and then the infinite key thing can be very annoying as well. So like I said, without doubt, these are my 2 favorite from these 2 examples. But now taking a look at this, man, look at my speed. Oh my god, I'm so slow. This is absolutely insane. Like I said, they're taken to the extent of a little bit too far in my opinion. If it was maybe a medium boost to your like a medium decrease to your defense and things like that, then that would be absolutely dope in my opinion. But then also with this, guys, as you see my wait, what was it? I forgot what this you lowered, you gained defense.
You're a dumbass.
Okay, your boy's an absolute dumbass. For some reason, for a quick second there, I forgot. Like, I knew it was speed and defense related, but for some reason, I thought my defense and my speed were both going down at the same time. But again, your speed is absolutely slow. Like, you are literally a turtle. But then at the same time, I'm just going to do a straight all light combo from Trunks. Look at the damage I took. The damage is very minimal. But like I said, it's a little bit too dramatic. I think with speed like that and being that slow, you're never really going to be able to catch your opponent. You're never going to really be able to do much in that regard. Like, you're going to have to play extremely slow and only do attacks like that. So again, to me, it's a little bit dramatized, or too dramatic to be in the actual game. But the concept of these Super Souls without doubt is very dope, and it's something that can definitely be expanded upon. At the same time, this does not have to be just the limits of these Super Souls. There's a lot of other trade-off concepts and Super Souls that they could put in the game if Xenoverse 2 Bandai Dimps ever decided to actually have something like this. Like I said, maybe there's a Super Soul that gives like a decrease to your strike supers, but an increase to your key supers. There's other trade-off concepts that can definitely come with these. So again, man, let me know what you guys think about the concept of them, the Super Souls that this man made. And also, I forgot to say this earlier, if you guys want to check these Super Souls out for yourself on Xenoverse 2, if you are someone who plays with mods, I'll have the link to them down below in the description. Huge shout out to the man who made these mods, without a doubt. But again, let me know your thoughts on the mods, on the concept behind them, and if you think something like this would be fairly cool to see in Xenoverse 2 as new Super Souls, instead of the Super Souls like, you know, some Super Souls we're getting like the Hercule one. Like I said, unless you're in a PvE situation, and a PvE situation with your friends, by the way, the Super Soul is absolutely useless, because if you're in a PvE situation, you're just playing by yourself, all that Super Soul does is boost your allies. It didn't say that it necessarily boosts you. So again, you're not really getting much from it. So that Super Soul, unless you're playing with friends and only in parallel quest, is fairly trash. But at least it has a little bit of use. But again, like I said, I feel Super Souls like this would be cooler. And I just like the whole trade-off concept for some reason. It's just very dope to me. But again, let me know your thoughts on all that down below in the comments. And as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.